Thank you so much. As you've read, the law is very clear. The Political Party and Organizations Act, actually specifically because it was amended in 2010, and it brings out that all political parties are supposed to be funded by the government. When you read the provisions of this law, it is mandatory because it states shall. It means that it is mandatory for any political party that has a representation in parliament to be funded by the government. So there is no confusion. The law is so clear. I think it is just the implementation of the law that has not been maybe implemented, but the law is so clear on what should be done, on what should happen. Parties are supposed to be given money because, you know, parties have day-to-day activities. They have operations, they have offices, they have staff. All these activities are supposed to be funded, and mainly the main funder is the government. And however, when you read the law, it bases on the numerical strengths. How many members of parliament do you have? For example, now like People's Progressive Party, they only have one member of parliament. So it means the activities that the party have are not the same as when you look at NOP or at NRM. So when they are distributing or remitting this money, it also goes to how many members of parliament have you managed to bring in parliament, and that is what you're supposed to get as a political party.
Council, briefly break down the implications of clause A, B, and C regarding funding of political parties. Specifically, how do these clauses intersect with electoral funding, equal basis financing, and representation based on numerical strength?
Definitely, when you look at Section 14 of the Political Party and Organizations Act, it brings that amendment of sections A, B, and C. Now, when you look at A, mainly talks about the political party, that they are supposed to be funded on an equal basis. So meaning each political party is supposed to be funded by government on an equal basis. Now, when you look at B of that section, it talks about now the activities that a political party have vis-a-vis the numerical strength. The numerical strength, I've already said, it depends on how many members of parliament do you have. If you are an NRM that has more than 300, then it means the numerical strength will be higher than the PPP, which is having only one member of parliament. Then, when you look at C, is about accountability of the money that you get. How do you account for that money? So there is a provision that whichever money you get from the parliament, you are supposed to submit how you have used the money, and there must be an audit, and this audit must be carried out by an auditor general. So generally, the law talks about you getting the money to organize an election on an equal basis. Then two, you going ahead to fund your activities that you have as a political party. Then C, the money that you have received, at the end of it all, you must account for it. And that is the Auditor General coming in to look at the activities. For example, you are supposed to submit to the Auditor General the activities you've been carrying out and how much money you've spent on those activities.
Okay, thank you very much, Councillor.